Drift Cave, I feel like does a lot. It's a big brand. But can you just like explain it to me? Because I see it everywhere. I see it on like you got a website. You do all kinds of different stuff. But what is Drift Cave?
So when Drift Cave has been a business, like an official name, LLC, business license,
Right.
do the whole weird thing where you have to apply for your fastidious name in a newspaper, like all those old timey things, pay your
Yep.
fee every year for, I think 12 years now, 11, maybe this is year 11 or
Mm-hmm.
something. It started out as just a shop where me and two buddies rented because we needed space and we had outgrown all of our parents' garages. We
Nice.
were all
Yeah.
chasing the dream of Formula Drift and being pro drifters, and we all eventually, like, all of our dads were like, all right, dude, that's enough. You got to get out of here. They all told us like at the same time, it was funny. We're like 16 and a half, 17 years old or something like that. And we had overstayed our welcome. So fortunately for us, all living at home, we had, a couple of pennies between all of us to go
Mm-hmm.
and find a shop. And it was 1,200 square feet, and the rent was like $1,000 or $900 a month or something like that. And we
Mm-hmm.
split it three ways. And what it was at first was just a place for us to work on our own stuff and chase our drifting dreams. And we all had
Right.
drift cars and we all had beaters, and that was
Yep.
just it. And then we all were like tired of paying the bills ourselves. So
Yeah.
we said, all right, I'll bring a job, you bring a job, you bring a job. And we just work on the job and we get paid and we pay the rent with the jobs that we brought in.
Yep.
That was great for, I think it was a year, maybe 2 years. And my other two buddies were like, I'm done with this. This is not the life that I want to live. I have no personal time. My girlfriend hates me. I never get any sleep. I am done with this. I'm out. I'm going to go get a job. And I was just like, fuck that. And stayed. And knew I had to pay the rent on my own. And I'm very fortunate that my now business partner was kind of in between jobs. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, dude, come help me. Like, I need somebody to answer phones and order parts and let me do the work. And you work with the customers and I'll do all the work myself. I
Right.
can't do everything. And we're very fortunate that the first year that we were on our own, we kind of got a decent sized build for like a chassis up S15 build.
Wow.
And I had like one guy kind of working on my race team who also was then able to work at the shop full time
Yep.
with me. So it was him and I working
Right.
on my race car as well as shop stuff
Yep.
with my business partner. And I kind of just was this 18-year-old kid with two employees and a drift shop and no idea how to do anything. But we just kept going, man. And now we're at the point where it's me and my business partner. I have one full-time guy or actually two full-time guys who just work on my stuff. So Formula
Wow.
drift cars,
Mm-hmm.
trucks, trailers.
Yep.
And then we have 3 full-time employees who only work on customer stuff. So
Okay.
Drift Cave is really it's Drift Cave Motorsports. That's the overseeing thing. And
Mhm.
half of the business is customer cars. So one of you guys, you need a roll cage, you buy a cage kit, you need
Yep.
it installed. Matt, can you guys take care of it? I'll say, Daniel, please write them up an invoice and an estimate.
Cool.
And then we'll have Adrian over here cut, grind, and weld on your car, get it to Pass Tech, safety equipment, all this. You want to buy seats, you want to get roll cage install, you want a tube front, you want a ground up build, we can
Yep.
do that. And then the other half is strictly motorsports, where we bring in other Formula Drift drivers' cars.
Yep.
Maybe, a competitor needs work done or needs
Yep.
transportation for the season. And then obviously working on my own personal stuff takes up way more time than I would have hoped. But yeah, I'm very fortunate that
Yeah.
Drift Cave and the boys have enabled me to chase my dreams and fully focus on motorsports and keep a roof over my head.